Welcome back to our channel. Your life is not ruined by one big mistake. Your life is shaped by small daily habits, and most of these habits fall into 7 areas. When these 7 areas are out of control, life feels confused, stressful, and difficult. But when you control these 7 areas, life becomes calm, focused, and powerful. These 7 areas are mind, mouth, moves, morning, meal, money, mood. If you control these 7 M's, you control your life. Why these 7 M's matter. Most people try to change their life by changing everything at once. They fail. Strong people change their life by controlling daily basics. The way you think, the way you speak, the way you move your body, the way you start your day, the way you eat, the way you use money, the way you handle emotions. These are not small things. These are life foundations. Lesson 1. Control your mind. Everything in your life starts in your mind. Before action, there is a thought. Before success, there is a belief. Before failure, there is doubt. If your mind is out of control, your life will feel out of control. That is why mind control is the first M. Why the mind is the most important M. You can fix your money. You can change your routine. You can improve your health. But if your mind stays negative, everything breaks again. An uncontrolled mind creates overthinking, fear, confusion, self-doubt. A controlled mind creates clarity, confidence, calmness, direction. Life follows the mind. Most people do not control their mind. Most people let the mind run freely. Their mind thinks about the past, about mistakes, about fear, about what people will say. This mental noise drains energy. They feel tired even without doing hard work. This is not physical tiredness. This is mental tiredness. You are not your thoughts. This is a powerful truth. Thoughts come automatically. You did not invite them. Just because a thought appears does not mean it is true. Strong people do not believe every thought they have. They observe thoughts. Observer equals control. Follower equals chaos. Stop overthinking by changing focus. Overthinking is not a thinking problem. It is a focus problem. The mind focuses on what can go wrong, what already went wrong. To stop overthinking, bring focus to action. Bring focus to the present. Ask yourself, what is the next small step I can take? Action calms the mind. Control input to control the mind. Your mind is always learning. It learns from what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, what you repeat. If you feed your mind negativity, it will produce fear. If you feed your mind clarity, it will produce strength. Be careful with mental input. Stop negative self-talk. Listen to your inner voice. Does it say, I am weak? I can't do this. I always fail. This voice shapes your reality. Strong people correct this voice. Replace, I can't. I will try. I am weak. I am learning. I failed. I learned. Your mind believes repetition. Train your mind to stay present. The mind suffers when it leaves the present. Past, regret. Future, but fear, present, power. Simple practice. Focus on breathing. Focus on one task. Focus on what you are doing now. Presence brings calm. Calm brings control. Do not argue with the mind. Do not fight thoughts. Fighting gives them power. Notice, replace, move on. Calm correction is stronger than force. Control emotional thinking. When emotions are high, thinking becomes weak. Rule: never trust thoughts. When you are angry, sad, or afraid, pause, breathe, wait. A calm mind makes better decisions. Build mental discipline daily. Mind control is a skill. It improves with practice. Daily training: observe thoughts. Replace negative ones. Focus on action. Stay present. Small practice daily creates strong mental control. Real-life example. Person A believes every thought. Life feels stressful. Person B questions thoughts. Life feels lighter. Same problems. Different mind control. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Notice one negative thought. Replace it with a calm one. Take one action. This is mind training. You do not need to control the world. You only need to control your mind. When your mind is calm, your decisions improve. When your decisions improve, your life improves. Control your mind, and you control your life. Lesson 2. Control your mouth, words, and speech. Your mouth is small, but its power is huge. Your words can build your life, destroy your confidence, create peace, create problems. If you cannot control your mouth, you cannot control your life. That is why mouth is the second M. Why words are so powerful. Every word you speak affects your mind, affects your emotions, affects people around you. Words are not just sound. Words are commands to the brain. When you speak negativity, your brain believes it. When you speak calmly and clearly, your brain feels safe. Most people speak without thinking. Many people speak when they are angry, when they are emotional, when they want attention. This creates regret. Strong people think first, then speak. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. An uncontrolled mouth creates problems. Uncontrolled speech leads to arguments, broken relationships, lost respect, guilt. Once words leave your mouth, you cannot take them back. That is why control matters. Control your mouth during anger. Anger is the biggest enemy of speech. When angry, words become sharp, meaning becomes dangerous. Rule: never speak when angry. Pause. Breathe. Wait. Silence during anger saves relationships. Complaining weakens the mind. Complaining feels easy, but it damages you. Complaining trains the brain to focus on problems, feel powerless, blame others. Strong people reduce complaining. Instead of complaining, they ask, "What can I do?" This question builds power. Negative words create negative identity. When you say, "I am unlucky, I am weak, I can't do this," your brain accepts it as truth. Speak carefully about yourself. Words repeated become beliefs. Beliefs become behavior. Speak less, mean more. Strong people do not speak too much. They listen more. Speak with purpose. Choose words carefully. Talking less increases respect. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Control gossip and useless talk. Gossip wastes energy. It fills the mind with negativity, judgment, distraction. Strong people avoid useless talk. They protect their mental space. Use words to strengthen yourself. Your mouth can also heal. Use words like, "I am learning," "I will improve," "I can handle this." These are not lies. They are directions. Your brain follows directions. Practice the pause before speaking. Before speaking, ask, "Is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind?" If not, silence is better. The pause gives control. Speak calmly even when disagreeing. You can disagree without being disrespectful. Tone matters more than words. Calm speech shows strength. Shouting shows loss of control. Your mouth affects your mood. Angry words increase anger. Calm words reduce stress. How you speak changes how you feel. Control speech. Control mood. Real-life example. Person A speaks emotionally, creates problems. Person B speaks calmly or stays silent. Keeps peace. Same situation. Different mouth control. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, pause before speaking. Avoid one complaint. Speak one positive sentence about yourself. This trains mouth control. You do not need to speak more. You need to speak better. When your words are controlled, your mind becomes calm. When your mind is calm, your life becomes stable. Control your mouth, and you protect your future. Lesson 3. Control your moves, daily actions, and body discipline. Your life does not change by what you think alone. Your life changes by what you do every day. Your body follows habits. If your moves are uncontrolled, your life becomes unstable. That is why moves is the third M. Why daily moves decide your life. Every small action matters. Your posture, your walking, your sitting, your energy. All these daily moves shape your health and discipline. Uncontrolled moves create laziness, low energy, poor health. Controlled moves create strength, discipline, confidence. Your body is a tool. Train it. A lazy body creates a lazy mind. This is an important truth. When the body is inactive, mind becomes slow. Thoughts become heavy. Motivation disappears. Movement wakes up the brain. You do not need a gym. You need daily movement. Control starts with simple movement. You do not need extreme workouts. Simple actions are enough. Walk daily, stretch your body, sit straight, breathe deeply. Small movements bring big mental energy. Use your body to control your mind. When the mind feels weak, move the body. Action creates energy. Stand up, walk, move your arms, change posture. Movement breaks mental negativity. Discipline your body with routine. A disciplined body follows routine. Examples: fixed wake-up time, fixed walking time, fixed sleep time. Routine reduces excuses. Your body learns. This is normal. Do not negotiate with laziness. Laziness talks softly. I am tired. I will start tomorrow. Strong people do not argue. They move anyway. Action comes first. Feeling follows. Control bad physical habits. Uncontrolled moves include sleeping too much, sitting too long, lying down unnecessarily. Bad posture. Fixing posture and movement improves confidence instantly. Small physical discipline builds big confidence. When you control your body, you feel stronger, you feel disciplined, you feel in control. Confidence starts in the body. Respect your body. Your body carries your dreams. Abusing it creates weakness. Respect means movement, rest, proper posture, care. A respected body performs better. Control your energy, not just your time. Energy matters more than time. Movement increases energy. Stillness drains energy. Daily movement equals daily power. Real-life example. Person A sits all day, feels tired. Person B moves daily, feels energetic. Same day, different moves. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, walk at least 10 minutes, sit straight, stretch once, move when feeling lazy. This builds body control. You do not need perfect workouts. You need controlled daily movement. When your body is disciplined, your mind follows. Control your moves, and your life gains energy. Lesson 4. Control your morning. Start the day right. Your day does not start at noon. Your day starts in the morning. If your morning is uncontrolled, your whole day becomes messy. If your morning is controlled, your whole day becomes powerful. That is why morning is the fourth M. Why morning is so important. Morning sets the direction of the day. A bad morning creates stress, laziness, distraction. A good morning creates calm, focus, discipline. You cannot fix a bad day easily, but you can always fix your morning. Most people lose the day in the morning. Many people wake up and check phone immediately, scroll social media, rush and panic, think negatively. This steals energy. The brain starts the day in chaos. Chaos in the morning creates chaos all day. How you wake up matters. Do not wake up like a victim. Do not wake up complaining. Wake up with awareness. The first 10 minutes after waking decide your mental state. Strong people wake up with control, not with rush. Stop touching your phone first thing. This is very important. Phone in the morning. Floods your mind with noise. Steals focus. Creates anxiety. Your brain is fresh in the morning. Protect it. Do not give it to social media. Create a simple morning structure. You do not need a long routine. Simple structure is enough. Wake up at a fixed time. Drink water. Move your body. Sit quietly for a few minutes. Simple habits done daily create discipline. Move your body in the morning. Movement wakes up the brain. You can walk, stretch, do light exercise. You do not need intensity. You need consistency. Morning movement creates energy for the whole day. Control your first thoughts. Morning thoughts are powerful. Do not start with, I am tired. This day will be bad. Start with, I am in control. I will handle today. Your brain listens closely in the morning. Give it the right message. A calm morning creates a strong mind. Do not rush unnecessarily. Rushing creates stress hormones. Calm actions create clarity. Strong people move slowly but with purpose. Calm is a form of control. Plan your day briefly. Take 2 to 3 minutes. Ask, what is the most important task today? What must I finish today? Clear priority reduces stress. Confusion kills discipline. Do not try to do everything in the morning. Morning is not for overload. Morning is for alignment. Just set direction. Execution comes later. Consistency is more important than perfection. Some mornings will be bad. That is normal. Do not quit the routine. Return the next day. Morning control grows with repetition. Real-life example. Person A wakes up late, rushes, scrolls. Day feels stressful. Person B wakes up calmly, moves, plans. Day feels controlled. Same 24 hours, different mornings. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, wake up at the same time. Avoid phone for first 20 minutes. Move your body. Set one clear priority. This builds morning discipline. You do not need to control the whole day. You only need to control the morning. Win the morning, and the day follows naturally. Control your morning, and your life becomes organized. Lesson 5. Control your meal, food and energy discipline. Your body runs on fuel. That fuel is food. If your food is uncontrolled, your energy becomes unstable. If your energy is unstable, your focus, mood, and discipline collapse. That is why meal is the 5th M. Why food controls more than your body. Food does not only affect weight. Food affects energy, focus, mood, discipline, thinking. Poor food creates laziness, sleepiness, irritation, weak willpower. Good food creates stable energy, clear thinking, better mood, strong self-control. You eat every day, so food quietly shapes your life every day. Most people eat with emotions, not awareness. Many people eat because they are bored, they are stressed, they are sad. Food is available. This creates regret. Strong people eat with awareness, not with emotion. Food should fuel your body, not control your mind. Uncontrolled eating creates energy crashes. Eating junk food or overeating spikes energy, then crashes energy. After the crash, mind feels dull, body feels heavy, discipline becomes weak. When energy drops, self-control disappears. This is why food control matters. Eat simple, not perfect. You do not need a perfect diet. Perfection creates pressure. Simple rules work better. Eat fresh food. Eat on time. Avoid overeating. Drink enough water. Simple eating creates stability. Control portion, not just food type. Even good food becomes bad when eaten too much. Stop eating when You feel satisfied, not when you feel full. Overeating steals energy. Light body equals sharp mind. Avoid eating when emotional. Strong rule. Do not eat when angry, sad, or stressed. Pause first. Drink water. Breathe. Wait. Emotional eating trains weakness. Awareness trains control. Eat at regular times. Irregular eating confuses the body. Confused body creates cravings, low energy, irritation. Regular meal times. Stabilize energy. Improve focus. Reduce cravings. Routine supports discipline. Drink water like a disciplined person. Many people confuse thirst with hunger. Drink water. After waking up before meals. When tired, hydration improves focus without effort. Control sugar and junk food. Sugar gives instant pleasure but long-term weakness. You do not need to remove junk completely. Reduce gradually. Control, not restriction, creates lasting discipline. Eat to support your goals. Ask before eating. Will this help my energy or hurt it? This simple question builds awareness. Awareness builds control. Food discipline builds self-respect. Every controlled meal is a small promise kept. Keeping promises builds confidence. Confidence strengthens discipline in other areas of life. Real-life example. Person A eats without control, feels tired and unfocused. Person B eats with awareness, feels energetic and calm. Same day, different meals. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, eat one meal mindfully. Stop before full, drink enough water. Avoid emotional eating once. This trains food control. You do not need extreme dieting. You need respect for your body. When your meals are controlled, your energy stays stable. When energy is stable, discipline becomes easier. Control your meal, and you gain power over your day. Lesson 6. Control your money. Habits, spending, and peace. Money is not just currency. Money is peace, pressure, and choice. When money is uncontrolled, the mind stays stressed. When money is controlled, the mind becomes calm. That is why money is the 6th M. Why money affects your mind so much. Money touches every part of life. Food health, family freedom. Future money problems create anxiety, fear, arguments, sleepless nights. Many mental problems are actually money problems. Control money and mental pressure reduces. Most people do not control money. Money controls them. Many people spend emotionally, buy to impress. Ignore tracking. Live without planning. This creates stress. Strong people use money as a tool, not as an emotion. Money should serve you, not control you. Money control is not about earning more. Many people think, if I earn more, my problems will end. This is not true. Without control, more income, more spending, more stress. Money control matters more than income. Discipline beats salary. Start with awareness, not restriction. Do not punish yourself. Start with awareness. Ask, where is my money going? What are my biggest expenses? What is unnecessary? Awareness creates control. Control creates peace. Track money simply. You do not need complex systems. Simple tracking. Note daily spending, weekly review, monthly overview. Seeing numbers reduces fear. Fear comes from the unknown. Stop emotional spending. Many people spend when they are stressed, they are sad, they feel empty. This gives short pleasure and long regret. Rule: never buy when emotional. Pause. Wait 24 hours. Most urges disappear. Live below your means. This is powerful. Living below your means reduces stress, builds savings, creates freedom. You do not need everything now. Delayed pleasure builds power. Save before you spend. Most people save what is left. Strong people save first, even a small amount. Saving builds security. Security builds confidence. Avoid comparison-based spending. Do not spend to match others. Comparison creates debt, stress, regret. Your journey is different. Strong people spend based on values, not pressure. Control small expenses. Big problems often come from small daily spending. Small leaks sink ships. Control small habits. Unnecessary snacks. Frequent online orders. Impulse buys. Small control creates big relief. Use money to buy peace, not status. Spend on health, learning, stability. Avoid spending for ego, showing off, temporary validation. Peace lasts longer than applause. Money discipline builds self-respect. Every time you control spending, you trust yourself more. Stress reduces focus, improves money. Control strengthens discipline in other areas too. Real-life example. Person A earns but does not track, feels stressed. Person B earns less but controls money, feels calm, same money, different control. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, track one expense. Avoid one unnecessary spend. Think before buying. This builds money control. You do not need to be rich to feel peaceful. You need control and clarity. When money is controlled, the mind relaxes. Control your money, and you protect your future. Lesson 7. Control your mood. Emotions and reactions. Your mood decides how you react to life. Life does not change every day. Situations do not change every hour. But your mood can change in minutes. If your mood is uncontrolled, your decisions become weak. If your mood is controlled, your life becomes stable. That is why mood is the 7th and final M. Why mood control is so important. Mood affects how you speak, how you think, how you act, how you decide. A bad mood can destroy. One conversation, one day, one opportunity. A controlled mood can save relationships. Focus, self-respect. Mood is not small. Mood is powerful. Most people are slaves to their mood. Many people say, I was angry, so I said it. I was sad, so I quit. I was stressed, so I wasted the day. This is emotional slavery. Strong people feel emotions but do not obey emotions. Feeling is natural. Reacting is a choice. Understand this clearly. You are not your mood. Mood comes and goes. You stay. Just because you feel angry does not mean you must act angry. Just because you feel low does not mean you must quit. Mood is weather. You are the sky. The biggest mistake: reacting immediately. Reaction is dangerous. Reaction is fast. Reaction is emotional. Reaction creates regret. Strong people pause. That pause is power. Between feeling and action, there is a choice. Choose wisely. Use the pause technique. When mood changes suddenly, stop, take 3 deep breaths. Stay silent for a moment. This simple pause calms the nervous system, clears the mind, saves mistakes. Most problems disappear when you pause. Never make decisions in a bad mood. This rule can save your life. Do not decide when. Angry, sad, frustrated, overexcited. Wait until the mood settles. Calm decisions are better decisions. Control mood through the body. Mood lives in the body. When body is still, mood drops. Active, mood improves. Simple actions. Walk, stretch, change posture. Breathe deeply. Move the body and mood follows. Do not feed bad moods. Bad moods grow when you feed them. Feeding bad moods means overthinking, complaining, talking negatively, staying inactive. Starve the bad mood. Shift attention. Accept moods. Do not fight them. Do not say, I should not feel like this. That creates resistance. Say, I feel this, and it will pass. Acceptance reduces intensity. What you resist persists. What you accept dissolves. Build emotional discipline daily. Mood control is a skill. Train it daily. Respond calmly. Stay quiet during anger. Act even when low. Small training creates strong control. Protect your mood from toxic input. Your mood is affected by news, social media. Negative people limit exposure. Protect your peace. Peace is strength. Strong people do not explain their mood. They do not say, "I am like this today." They manage themselves quietly. Emotional maturity is silent control. Real-life example. Person A reacts to every emotion, creates problems. Person B pauses and responds, stays respected. Same emotions, different control. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Pause before reacting. Breathe deeply once. Move your body. Delay decisions. This builds emotional strength. You cannot stop emotions from coming, but you can stop them from controlling your life. When your mood is controlled, your words improve. Your actions improve. Your future improves. Control your mood, and you gain mastery over yourself. Real-life change does not come from motivation. It comes from control. If this video helped you think clearly, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more simple, powerful lessons that help you grow silently and strongly. Remember, self-control is real power.